Hey, welcome into MLSsoccer.com's Playoff Central along with Andrew Wiebe and his stash. Yep, it's looking good. I'm Katie Witham. Jesse Marsch is going to join us shortly. This is the second part of our three-part series. This one all about the Los Angeles Galaxy. And when you look at this team, 5th conference championship in the last 6 seasons. They're coming off a statement win over Real Salt Lake with 5 goals. But before that, Andrew, winless in their last 4, including 2 games against the Seattle Sounders. Are they back to their superior form now, and who gets them there?
Yeah, I'm not going to give them back to their superior form. We always knew they had it in them. It's a matter of every game them coming out and showing it. They did that against RSL, no doubt. And we're all going to talk about Landon, Donovan, and Robbie Keane. Those 2 guys, they make the money, they score the goals, they get the headlines. We know what they're going to do. But for me, the difference makers for them against Seattle are probably going to be in that engine room, and that's 2 Brazilians in Juninho and Marcelo Sarvas. Yes, those guys have gotten some extra pub this year. Yes, the assist numbers are up, but it's what they do on both sides of the ball. They're what free up Robbie Keane and Gyasi Zardes and Landon Donovan to go all out at defenses. They recover that ball, and then they give it moving forward, and their passing, vastly underrated. Of course, though, it is all about Keane and Donovan. We know that.
Yes, especially when it's Landon Donovan's last go-around. But what he does when he combines with Keane is the game changer. For more on that dynamic duo, here's Jesse.
Robbie Keane and Landon Donovan have been an incredibly lethal pairing for the last few years. And for me, it really starts with Robbie Keane's ability to score goals in so many different ways. He really draws the attention of the other team's defenders. And Landon Donovan has realized that in those moments, if he runs hard to be a threat behind, that Robbie Keane will get him the ball. So let's look at 2 of the goals against Salt Lake for Landon Donovan. The first one is the 3rd goal of the game, the second of Landon's. And the ball gets played forward to Robbie Keane, and now he's facing their defenders. At this moment, you can see that all 3 defenders of Salt Lake are really paying attention to Robbie Keane, and they want to make sure that they take care of him first. And at this moment, Landon really sees that there's an opportunity to get on the end of a pass and with his speed, get behind. So he takes off running. Borchers doesn't do well to help with Landon. He's in on goal. Great touch pass from Mondo. Goal. And now in this play, Landon picks up the ball in midfield, plays to Keane. Keane's going to get the ball back. And right here, Landon realizes that Keane's facing the back line, that all eyes again are on Keane's movement and ideas, and Landon takes off hard to be an option in behind. Keane plays a ridiculous ball, but Landon makes the run and makes it look so easy, and it's essentially just an easy pass to get past Ramondo. Along with Keane and Donovan, another potential game changer is Zardes. And if he can get himself back in the form that he was for most of the regular season, this team could be completely unstoppable.
Thanks, Jesse. Well, Andrew, talking about weapons, the defense can be one. Doesn't LA have a pretty good defense?
Yeah, they have a pretty good defense, probably the best in the league. And it's not just about shutting down opposing teams' attacks, although they'll certainly do that. It's about going forward, too. We know about Omar Gonzalez. He's probably the best set-piece target outside Chad Marshall in the league. That's a clash you're going to want to watch in this game, but it's also about the outside backs. We saw AJ De La Garza get forward and put a beautiful cross onto Landon Donovan's head. And on the left side, Robbie Rogers, he might be the best attacking left back in MLS. So those guys are ones to watch. Either way, plenty of firepower for LA.
Plenty of firepower, and that's what we're thinking. What are you guys thinking? Let us know. Ask us your questions. We want to know what you guys are wondering about this Western Conference Championship. Leave it in the comments below. Tweet at us on Twitter, because part 3, it's all about you guys. We'll answer your questions. We're going to give your predictions, so really let us know. And then make sure you're watching that first leg of this Western Conference Championship Sunday, November 23rd, 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN and ESPN Deportes. And as always, check back right here. MLSsoccer.com has all your playoff coverage.